Trying to do your list of tiny house expenses so far. Before we jump into the receipts, let's look at some sketches. This is a sketch, I built it on paper before I built it in real life. Kind of trying to see what it would look like. This is the floor plan, kind of counting the studs, how many studs I was going to need. And at the time I was thinking the bathroom, I would do the toilet here, the shower there. Now that's kind of spun. I think the shower's going to go here, the toilet's going to go there, and then this will be the kitchen. Here's your living area. This was the how tall to make the walls, the pitch of the roof. This was the roof layout, trying to lay out how many sheets of OSB I was going to need. And this is the actual lofts. This would be the master suite. It's about 6 by 7. And this is the storage, or like a twin size loft. And then way back when I was trying to decide how tall to make the lofts, that's where I came up with the 7-foot rule. Now when we go into our receipts, most of these are Home Depot. I'm just going to make a column and then add them up at the end. At $229, that was the nail gun. I'm not including that in the cost of the house. I also bought the windows from Craigslist, and we bought the windows, the smaller windows. Luckily the doors were free. Every time I take back something, that saves a few cents. That was the 20-foot 2x6 that goes the ridge. That was the vinyl siding, that was the soffit and fascia, and that was some vinyl siding that I took back. And I spent $400 on the tin roof. Don't know where the receipt is. And I believe that's everything. Need to make a accordion file, the Penske file for this. So far the grand dried in total is $2,684.56. Now this does include several packs of sunflower seeds. So it might be $2,680. Today is 12/6. This project started on 10/2. So that's been just over 2 months working nights and weekends. Now this price also includes 3 windows, 2 rolls of insulation, electrical boxes, wire, switches, receptacles. Now I'm using these in this project. These 3 windows will be used probably somewhere else or sold on Craigslist. So if we take those out of this picture, that would probably be about $2,500 to dry in my tiny house. Okay, update number 7 of my tiny house, and the vinyl siding is finished. The vinyl, the soffit, the fascia, the tin roof. Looks like the whole outside's done, but maybe we should put some shutters on the windows. Maybe paint the trim around the door. Maybe some better steps. And I want to put a little light right here beside the door. I think we're going to do the light right now. Now for my lighting kit, I've got this vinyl siding mounting kit. You don't cut any holes in the vinyl. This goes over top of the vinyl with these little notches. Screws on, the wire goes straight through, easy. For the lamp, small, simple. And then for the light bulb, I got these LEDs for $2.98 a pack. That's $1.49 per bulb. We'll be using LEDs. This was about 11 bucks. And this mounting kit, it was about 11 bucks. Let's get this baby mounted. Ready to roll. So what we have on the inside, the light mounting kit will screw into this stud, and the wire will come in beside the stud and go down to the switch. And with those 2 screws going to the stud, that baby is in there, in there. Let's put the light on. Whoops. Drop the screw. In the dark, in the dirt. Found the screw. The ground is hooked up. Then we put the black to the black and the white to the white. And then you just slide in your LED bulb. We'll go on the inside and maybe hot wire it so you can see it running. I'm going to put my boxes about 4 foot off the floor. This is my wire coming in from the outside. I'm going to have a switch bank in this area. I'd like to put the switches here, maybe outside light, living room light, but I'm going to need a bunch of switches. Kitchen, upstairs, maybe a receptacle there. So I could do 2 boxes here, 2 boxes here. I've got this big box. This was left over from when I built my house years and years ago. That's good for 4 or 5 switches, maybe 3 switches in a receptacle. So if I'm putting my box here, I need my wire to come down to the box, come out of the box, and then we're going to cut that baby off. Now if we plug that in, the light should come on. Our outside light is on. That's our brand new LED bulb. I'm liking it. It puts out some good light on the ground too. Not bad for $1.49. Okay, we're putting in these little blocks because these holes lead right outside. See the soffit? And that would let cold air in, maybe some bugs. So we're blocking it off with these 2x4s. Over on the other side, we do the exact same thing. And now all the eave holes have been blocked off with 2x4s. After electrical, we'll be ready to start insulating. We're gonna make some little steps here. And these are our new steps. You wanna try them out? Like a charm. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting me some little miniature shutters. They're to scale, but they're just miniature. And I'm gonna hold them up in front of the window and let you tell me which color you like best for shutters. For color options, we have Emerald Forest, New Bamboo, Black, Dark Cobalt Blue, Pale Honey, Red Pepper, and Firecracker. These were cut for the front window, so they're a little bit too big for this window, but that color is Deep Forest Pine. Now if you could leave me a comment and tell me which color you like best. While you're commenting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.